Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Aaron, or
Ron.
If you've been paying attention, you guessed it. Ron with Average Hero. Welcome back to another garage version of the Average Hero playlist. And today we are going to be doing a fun video. This is, I consider, a fun video, not instructional, but something that you may discover if you have a 6th generation, a newer version Camaro, 2020, 2021 is what I have found. You may have this as well. So here's the cool thing about it that I discovered on Camaro 6. So Camaro 6 is a forum gathering place for people that have 6th generation Camaros. Check it out. I'll put the link down below where you can find that. But on there I discovered that there is certain GM performance badging on the LT1 engines that is shared with the Corvette. So what it was determined is that when the C7 ended production of the Corvette and it was going to the C8, to the mid-engine, it was different. So it wasn't using the LT1 engine, and there was a surplus of LT1 engines. Those surplus of LT1 engines that were built, handmade in Bowling Green, Kentucky, were then put into Camaros. Now the LT1 in a Camaro in a Corvette is basically the same engine, but the Corvette engines were built in a different plant in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And the cool thing about it is they had their own badging. The badging was not just only GM performance, but it had the person's name stamped onto that plate who built that engine. So for my engine, which I'll show you, Robert Hodge. Robert, if you happen to watch this video, thank you for being the father to my LT1 Camaro engine. It's been performing beautifully so far. But what's really cool is under the engine cover, you'll see this plate. Now, I will say, it's not on every Camaro that is 2020 or 2021. So far, it seems like it's only on manual transmission Camaros. So if you find one on an automatic transmission, please let me know. And as far as I've seen, it's really only in the 1LE. So if you have an SS or even an LT1 version of the Camaro, also check this out. So what I want to do is I want to show you where to find this on the LT1 engine and see what it looks like. And then also I'd love to hear from you guys and see if you found it for yourself. So let's dive into that. All right, so here we are in the engine bay of my Camaro with the LT1. Still looks really clean because I've only been, driving the car for about a couple months now. I will say, if you are looking to keep your engine bay clean or want to clean up a dirty engine bay, I will link below. There's a great channel that does an amazing job of teaching how to clean up your engine bay. I did that with my 4Runner before I sold it. It looked amazing. I'll show those pictures too, because it was just night and day difference. Anyway, looking at what we were talking about before, so it's going to be under this cover here, the driver's side cover. So what we have to do to be able to remove that is we do have to remove these harness clips for, I don't know if that's the fuel injection or what, but just because we need that a little bit more open. I don't need a screwdriver. Once we have that off, just to give us a little more play, these are just held in by some like cups down there that have some pins below the engine cover. So we're just gonna lift up like so. And then it comes loose and you just pull that out so we can set that aside. Now, the plate that I'm talking about is actually right here, and it's behind this wire harness. So it's a little tough to see. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull in the camera a little bit closer so you can see it. This is the top of the plate, and so you can see what I was reading earlier. And then, I don't know if you'll be able to see it there. There it is. Robert Hodge. So pretty cool. So you can see these are the cups right here that sit down on these like little ball stems. And then you have these that you need to tuck in first. So when we get that behind the fuel line there, kind of go in first and then just push it down like that. You make sure these are clamped back down, and that's it. So there you have it. I thought that was, you know, kind of a neat, fun fact about my Camaro. Yeah, I know the LT1 in my Camaro is the same as the C7 LT1, and there's not much difference, right? But to know that this, potentially, at least from what I've read, that this LT1 was destined for a Corvette and ended up in my Camaro, sounds pretty cool. It's something I could brag about. I think that's pretty neat. And if you check out that Camaro 6 forum discussion thread, I'll link that below. You'll see the different pictures that people have posted with their badges, as well as the different names of the people who built their engines. And I think that's, it's another moment of pride for us as Camaro owners. But let me know, comment down below if you find that on your 2020 or 2021, or maybe check your Camaro. Maybe you might have it on other models. From what it seems like, it was only on 2020s and 2021s. And so far, all we had seen was for manual 6. So if you have an A10 automatic transmission in one of those years, check it out, see if you have it. Comment, post down below, and let me know. I'd love to know more and find out more, or if you have more information about this story, I think it'd be good to know too. Other than that, I am Aaron with Average Hero, and check out my videos. Please subscribe if you liked the video, and you guys have a great day. Have a great weekend. I will see you later. Bye.